Let me hear it in a minute. Go see what I got in the bonus menu. Do I get any new costumes from that achievement? Yeah. Despair Bearhead and Ador Pet. Clear Ryuki chapter Diverge. Dope.
Show me too.
Oh, what are the outfits? Despair Bearhead.
Come on.
Amazing.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
What's this? The third class cabin Somnium. A loud noise startled Iba awake and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized she didn't recognize her surroundings.
Ow.
Ow. With a crack, Iba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but found herself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Her balance lost, and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Iba tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
Bed?
A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Iba didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
Iba brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. Escape room. And she whispered.
Where am I?
Iba stood in a room so unfamiliar to her it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually, the shaking subsided.
Wait. It stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Iba looked around the room. An antique stove, a 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses, another set of beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument.
That's...
The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Iba closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
No response. She lifted her left hand, and at that moment she noticed something peculiar.
Huh? What the hell is this?
She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet totally alien to her. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5. That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Iva was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital face didn't change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Iba tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
the metal bracelet was tight around her
What
wrist,
the hell is the deal with this thing?
letting out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
A sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch
I
darkness.
can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark, and the next moment...
Huh? What the? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into the room.
God damn it!
Iva shouted and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone!
This is cute.
Anyone there? Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Iva wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. 6 minutes, 1 person, 5 door. Upon waking up, Iva realizes she's on a strange ship, solve the mysteries, and escape from the third-class cabin. Fucking amazing. A corkboard. There's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Yo, they even got the sound effects. There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow pointing to something red and something blue. There's a picture frame on the shelf with a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Items obtained can be checked from the clue list. Cool. Crashing through the window like a waterfall. Plugging up the window won't halt the flow of water. The only way to save myself is to get out of the room. Seek a way out. Let's fucking go. On top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there is. A key? Small blue key. Definitely not for a door. What's it for then? The key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue? The door to the stove opens easy enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was easy to open. A screwdriver. Huh, wonder why that's here. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. A photo of a ship. It looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty, and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. A piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
On it is a blue shape and a red shape with an arrow pointing right, pointing to something red and something blue.
5.
What is the meaning of this number? There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red and the display didn't change.
Why isn't it opening?
A small red key. Is this for opening something
I should
red?
probably hold on to this key.
Iba tries to leave, but something stops her. A person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to
I
herself.
look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
And at that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Iba woke up in the room. She got home a little past 12. Iba ran up the stairs to open the door to her room, room 201. Iba's home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since
I'm
then.
back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Iba closed the window. When suddenly, she turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are... She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Iba fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her, smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game.
The Nonary game.
Where you will put your life on the line.
Fucking banger. That was her last memory before waking up. Iba's consciousness melted into the white fog.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Iba clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
Iba didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary game, huh? What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
Iba punched the mirror. It's okay, Iba. There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't budge. Hopefully the blue key will come in handy. Iba tries to put the blue key in the lock, but it's not opening. Looks like you need a combination to unlock the briefcase. I can't look at my thing, can I?
Damn it!
Seeing the numbers and turning the key, perhaps... Yeah, I need to look at this. This? This? Oh god, the UI in this game isn't set up for this. Full square, top left triangle. Oops. 0, 2. Full bottom left, empty top right. Six, 3, 0, 2, 6, 3. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes! Yes, it opened!
Looks like there's something in here. What is this, a file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21, 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. The digital root of 1234 would be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10, and 1 plus 0 is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A stack of key cards, huh? A stack of blue key cards with a number written on each. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Okay, and the red one. Full top left, empty bottom right. 7. My pen is fighting me. 7. 4. Empty bottom right. Yeah, 7, 4. Full top right, empty square. 8, 5. Seven, 4, 8, 5.
All right, it's unlocked.
Stack of red cards with a number written on each card. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's scan some cards.
Damn. Why isn't it opening?
There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other
Books,
hint.
The files.
File said something about a digital root. Yeah, let's go.
The digital root, huh?
What am I supposed to do with? There's 5 on that
Do I have
door.
to get a digital root of 5?
Not really sure about this. Whatever. Another typo. It's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. A digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. We need 14 total, right? Thirteen, 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound, did it open? The red lamp is green. It must have worked. I think that's blue, dude. That was the last obstacle. Escape! Ooh. You found it! Let's fucking go. Seek a way out. You found it. Good times, dude. The bracelet has been unlocked in the bonus menu. Oh, as an outfit? Nice! Oh, and it costs 5 eyeballs too. That's fucking awesome. That was a cute little Easter egg. I think that's the end. I think I did. Here, let me go look at the achievement list. I don't have all the achievements, but I think I have all the ones that aren't just for doing random whatevers or getting all the eyeballs and stuff. I think we are done here. Oh, wait, what's in the files? NirvanA spell. Frey dumb letter. What? What does that mean? Oh, it's the last achievement. No death game this time. Fantastic. Wait, where's the like end-to-end achievement? Was there not one? Oh, this one, resolution. Beautiful. That game was great. I feel like the ending, the post-game one was pretty cool. I feel like the ending wasn't as strong as the first game's ending, but I liked the twist better. The flowchart doing a little jig I liked better than the body swapping twist from the first one, I think. But I think the resolution was a bit weaker than the first game. Although it was extremely satisfying when Kizzy rolled up with the minigun. And when we flew off into the stratosphere with a thermite bomb. It's very satisfying. Visually. But yeah, good stuff. There was no like super jokey endings in this one. It was just like info gathering. 2 little info gathering branches. But I do like that you can make the flowchart do a jig. It's super satisfying. See? It's super good. TLDR is, this game slaps, and I will continue to enjoy Uchikoshi's madness. I feel like this is almost more tame than some of the stuff from like Nonary games, like mindfuck wise. Like this is cool, but it's not quite as ridiculous as some of the stuff that I was primed to expect. I don't think that's a bad thing though. Good game. I liked all the characters. Except for Chikara. Fuck Chikara. He's a bastard. Bastard.